G'day everyone, Chad Butler here, just giving a quick market report from this morning's Fat Cattle Market over here at RLX, where Inverell selling agents drew and penned just on 1,500 cattle. And what would I say, a good yarding of cattle, actually a very good penning of cows, some good feeders penned, both steer and heifer. A lot of lighter weight cattle through the penning, but very few in store condition. A lot of these lighter cattle, obviously secondary yearlings, coming off a bit of crop out of the west and showing showing a little bit of condition across the top. To quickly start with the bulls, the best of the bulls are out and over 400 cents. I think the 408 or 10 cents were the best of the bulls that we've seen. But most sales, 380 to 395. If they were a little bit three wheelie, they made 330 to 350 or 60. Cow-wise, best of the heavyweight cows out to 410 cents, and an exceptional penning of Angus cows. But most or all sales of those big heavyweight cows, 388 to 410 cents. The next cut down, 550 to 600 kilo, 375 to a top of 396 cents. And those dead set trade cows traded between 355 and 375 or 6 or 7 cents. And I don't think I saw a pen of store cows in the market at all. We saw one pen of PDIC cows sold dollars per head, and they returned 1,600 for 3 to 7-year-old cows. Bullocks, very few bullocks penned at all. Did see one pen, 450 cents. Those heavier weight feedery types that, showing a little bit more condition or too much conditions to go to feed, making 430 to 440 cents to process. Feeder wise, if they're black or black cross, they made 500 to 520 cents. Now, we did see some of those steers in excess of 550 and 60 kilos and still going to the feed yards at 510 and 15. A crossbred steer traded between 478 and 492 cents. The steers to background, if they're Angus and Typey, 510 to a top of 548, and they did have weight up to 400 kilos. And a crossbred 466 to 504. The lighter they got, the deer they got, I think the lighter weight Angus steers out to 570 cents. But most of those sales anywhere from 540 to 560 or 65, depending type once again and weight. Heifer-wise, heifer to process, didn't matter. 4 or 6 teeth, they made 410 to 420 cents to feed. Very good yarding of feeder heifers, and this job continues to find strength. If they had 4 teeth and weight, they made 420 to 430. But most of the sales making between 460 and 470 with a top of 474 cents for heifers, pushing 500 kilos. Trade weight feeders, once again, very, very strong. They traded between 458 to 60 to 470 cents. Heifers to background, sales between 410 and 470, but what I would say, most sales would have been between 455 and 465. And once again, lighter weight black heifers, majority of these black, they made from 452 to 468. We did see some butcher cars, as I said there earlier. There was a lot of cattle with condition here this morning, and those heifers to process traded between 430 and 460 cents. Anyway, that's enough from me. As I said, a very solid market once again. And I would say most of the processors were here, but not all operated in this morning's market. But once again, very, very solid. No reason not to keep sending them. Thank you.